How's it going, guys? Still going strong. Took care of my daughters last night. Well, I got two kids by two different moms, but ironically, they like each other now. They used to hate each other, but I guess that's how women are. But watched my kids last night while they went out, and now I'm just taking my dog out. See him right there. Got some banana peppers growing. 1 o'clock today will be 72 hours. My last drink was Thursday at 1 p.m. I feel great. The first video I uploaded, I felt horrible, like super dehydrated. I'm still a little dehydrated. But I mean, that's kind of what happens, you know? Like, you drink a shit ton, you get dehydrated. You do a bunch of crack, you get dehydrated. You know, I mean, I've never done crack, but you know, I'm just comparing the two. But yeah, you know, again, these are just for me. I'm just gonna keep uploading daily until I feel like, you know, I don't need to anymore because my sobriety is more important. But yeah, just putting in applications and whatnot. Trying to snap. I got me 2 good side EMS jobs. But that's just all they are, is side jobs. I need a main job. But it'll work for now. I've got a plan for the day. Probably gonna run down to a temp agency if I can find something temporary until one of these applications pulls through. And then what else am I gonna do today? Oh yeah, I have to go back to my old job though and do some reports. Because for every patient that you transport to the hospital, you gotta do a report on them. And so I got a couple out. And you know, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I mean, I did quit the job, but like, I'm not gonna just leave them with my reports because then that means somebody else has to do it. And that's not very fair for that person. And plus, in the field of EMS, everybody talks. So, you know, if I don't do those reports and then I try to go somewhere else and then I call my old boss, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Bobby. Yeah, he was a lazy drunk piece of shit. You know, even though sometimes I'd make the most money there because we got paid per call. So like, you know, I think I ran 95 calls in one month, and I just hustled the shit out of it. And still only made $2,500 or $2,600, which is, I mean, really nothing to scoff at. But I mean, when you consider the field, you know, working on an ambulance is it's cool actually. I mean, you know, a lot of people say you see some fucked up shit, which you do, but you know, you get kind of desensitized to it. I mean, I surely am. You know, I've seen all sorts of shit, and I want to see more stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. You know, I've worked a couple codes. I've done CPR a couple times. You know, one was a 12-year-old boy. The other was a 95-year-old woman. But you know, it's not like I lose sleep over it. I mean, speaking of sleep, I still haven't been able to sleep well since Wednesday night. I think last night was the first night that I got to sleep for like, you know, more than like an hour, maybe 2 hours. I really don't even know. But but yeah, I mean, got to spend time with both my kids last night. They went out, or their moms went out and whatnot. And I mean, that's good. I'm glad they had fun. You know, stayed safe, had a DD, which was my kid's mom's cousin. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, people are going to do what people want to do. Can't change their minds. And I mean, you could say the same thing about me staying sober. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. But what I want to do is put my health as a priority. Because, you know, I'm 27. I've given myself, I think it's a appendicitis twice. from drinking a shit ton, and like, you know, drinking for like a week straight, 2 pints a day, 3 pints a day. You know, that's how I binge drink. So, you know, I can't just have one beer. I gotta have a 6-pack, and it's not gonna be no goddamn Bud Light. It's gonna be some Natty Ices because I need the 5.9. But you know, I can joke about it and not get all torn up and tweaking like I need a drink. You know, it's I've only been drinking for 5 years, been an alcoholic for the better part of 3. So you know, but I can admit that. You know, yesterday was a little hard. I was I went to Price Chopper to go get some Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning for some salmon I was making, which turned out great, by the way. Last night I made my daughter some shrimp and salmon, and then I made her little sister some pizza. So you know, it's stuff like that makes it all worthwhile. But while I was at Price Chopper getting that, you know, I definitely did have the urge to, like, damn, dude, I'm gonna be at the house by myself while their moms are out getting drunk, and I'm gonna be sober. But then I kind of thought about all the times that I was drunk and they were sober. You know, I was out partying by myself. Like, you know, I drank by myself, unfortunately. I never really drank with anybody because none of my friends drink. So, you know, I kind of sink away to a spot and fucking just drink my ass off. But that first video I uploaded was 20 minutes long. I was kind of really emotional, which that comes, you know, with withdrawals. You know, your emotions are like a goddamn roller coaster. But you know, I feel a lot better today. I have a plan. I think the important thing is to have a plan. Even if you don't have a plan, just go on a walk, do something, expend some of that energy. I was reading that you know, most alcoholics and even addicts in general, you know, once you quit, it can take weeks for your sleep patterns to get back to normal, which makes sense. Because, I mean, you're drinking, passing out at 1 p.m. and waking up at 6 p.m., drinking again, passing out again at maybe 10 p.m. Your body doesn't even have a sleep schedule. How am I supposed to go to sleep at 9 o'clock when for the past couple of years I've been going to sleep at fucking 9 a.m., 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. So, you know, I can't blame anybody but myself. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope you all have a good day. I'll get some updates later or something, upload some shorts or something. I really should be talking to myself on here. I mean, because nobody's watching this anyway. So, good job, Bobby. I'm proud of you. Glad you got a plan going today. And I'll update myself later, you know, kind of give myself a little update. So, you guys take it easy, or you take it easy, Bobby. Tell him bye, Bo. Where you at? Bo, tell him bye.